Alright, hey guys, Detector here. In today's video, we're going to be metal detecting my backyard with the Go-Find 20. So let's do some metal detecting. So I've got the Go-Find out here. I've already got it set up to where I want it as far as the extension and the cuff area. So that's all ready to go. I've got my digger out here, I've got my Garrett Pro Pointer AT out here, and I've got my gloves. So let's head out into the yard and see what we can find. Round number 2. Alright guys, so I've got another target right here. And it's ringing up pretty high. Alright, so let's see what it is. I'm pretty sure it's right about in here. Yep. Alright, so it's right about in here. It's not too terribly deep. Ooh. I found it. Definitely building supplies for the house. 7/16 PSCL. So I have no idea what this is for, but it's definitely building supplies for the house. Alright, so that was ringing up relatively high. Yep, that's it. Rang up pretty high. So I'm not sure what kind of metal that is. I don't know. I'm sure some of y'all out there know what this is for. Any contractors or construction guys out there know what that is? I have no idea. Alright guys, so I've got another target right here. It's ringing up as foil. Well, between foil and pull tab. Alright, so let's see what it is. Shouldn't be too terribly deep. I lowered the sensitivity on the machine so I wouldn't get anything that was like several inches deep. It's a Minute Maid can. Ugh. Jeez, all that work for a Minute Maid can that was actually pretty deep, like 7, almost 8 inches deep. Wow. I do believe that was it. Yep. Alright guys, so I've got another target right here. It's ringing up pretty low. Well, jumping around a little bit. Alright. Oh, I think it's a Sprite can. Alright guys, so there's a target right here, ringing up pretty high. And of course, it's right next to a little ant pile. Why wouldn't it be? Alright, so see if I can dig this up without completely destroying the ant pile. Found it. Alright, so that was, what's it? That was another about 7 inches deep. So, yeah. Alright guys, so I've got another target right here, and it's ringing up as pull tab or ring. So it's right about here. It's not that deep. Good. Ooh. Let's see what it is. sure it's a can. That would explain why. Yep. That would explain why my pinpointer was freaking out. This one is lemon lime soda something or other. Might be a Sprite, maybe. Yep, I do believe that's it. Alright guys, so here are my finds for today's hunt with the Go-Find 20. So I eyeballed what's left of this ball here, so I picked it up. I found pretty much 3 cans. This one is the only one that's actually still whole. This is all I could find of this can. I tried searching for the rest of it, but I didn't see it. This is a Minute Maid can. And then these 2 here are other pieces of cans. These were 2 separate finds. They weren't like in the same hole. There's that. I found a nail or a screw, which was actually in the same area as these 2 pieces of wood with whatever this metal stuff is on it. It's kind of like nailed into the wood. I think they use it to like join pieces of wood together when they're building the homes. So I found these 2, and they don't go together. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So I found those. And then I found this little guy here. I don't know what it's for, but I'm pretty sure it's for building houses. So that is pretty much everything I found on my hunt with the Go-Find 20. All right guys, so overall, the Go-Find 20, the Minelab Go-Find 20 is a nice machine. It's definitely a starter machine. If you've been detecting for a little bit, or if you already have other machines, the Go-Find 20 will be pretty much rudimentary, and I don't necessarily think it would do much good for an established or an experienced metal detectorist. This is more along the lines for, I would say, either beginners or children, or if you are an experienced hunter but you are going to be traveling and you don't want to take, or you can't take, your normal machine. This would be a decent alternative. It's not going to be nearly as accurate as a lot of other machines out there on the market, but it'll get the job done. The Go-Find 20 does go surprisingly deep. I found a couple of cans or pieces of aluminum that were about 7 to 8 inches deep, and it found it even on the lowest sensitivity setting. So it can go pretty deep actually, which I really was surprised when I dug my first can and it was about 7 inches deep. It's a very light machine, so it's very easy to swing. It doesn't wear you out like some of the other machines out there do. I know even the AT Pro or the MX Sport, even those got kind of heavy after about an hour or 2 hours of hunting with it. This isn't the case with the Go-Find 20. It's very, very light. I would be surprised if it was maybe 2 pounds, and that's with the batteries. So it's pretty light, which makes it, again, really easy to travel with. It fits perfectly into a backpack or into your even carry-on luggage if you're going on a flight somewhere, or like say a cruise, something like that. It's definitely easy to travel with. It doesn't have as many bells and whistles as several other machines out there do. It pretty much just has the sensitivity option and the volume option, and you can either hunt with iron on or no iron. So essentially you can hunt either in all metal or discrimination. You can't, however, set the level of discrimination. It's either you have all metal or you don't. So, and even then, I did find several iron targets that the machine picked up. It didn't discriminate them out. But a couple of y'all have said that the Minelabs generally do that when there's a rust halo around the target. It'll read it as like a regular, good, non-ferrous target. So I did find several of those. I did experience a learning curve in using the coil on this machine. It did take me a while to figure out where exactly the target would be once I got the beep for the target. And even then, I wasn't getting it. I would say maybe about 50% of the time I was actually digging in the right spot. I don't necessarily know if it's because of the coil, or maybe there's a delay between when it sweeps over the target and when it notifies you of the target. Either way, there is a learning curve with the coil. The Go-Find 20 retails for about $150 in most places and at most retailers, so it's not too terribly expensive. It definitely is a perfect gift for either a beginner or a child, things like that. I hope you guys enjoyed my hunt with the Go-Find. I did have fun using it, and I do want to say thank you to Calico for letting me try it out. If you're interested in the Go-Find 20, I do have a couple of links just down below in the description where you can check it out and get some more information on it. If you have any questions or comments about the Go-Find 20 or just in general, you can go ahead and leave them in the comment section located just down below. If you liked what you saw in today's video, make sure to hit it with a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber to my YouTube channel yet, please make sure you do so. Thank you for watching my video, and until next time, I will see you guys later.